Hey guys,
I'm Dita.
and I'm Benjamin,
This is week 4 abroad.
living in Costa Rica.
And we decided to take yet another week in Jimenez.
This is what it looks like when you're looking for the sloth. Pretty damn hard to see. But we're trying.
So after a few minutes, did actually manage to find him in the trees again. So he's up there. Probably not able to see, but he is somewhere up there.
So right down there is the place we've been staying for most nights. We'll be there for the last 7 nights in Jimenez. Benjamin is photographing a lizard up in the tree.
Just out here having a beer and a bit of chilled music.
We're in the forest now, and just a few minutes ago they were all right there. There is the turtle I almost stepped on now. It's a turtle and it's alive, and I didn't step on it, by the way.
During this week in Jimenez, we could quickly feel that every day was becoming more of a routine. Our morning and afternoon walks, and we got to do some more practical stuff in between, such as editing videos and pictures, and also doing some research for the following weeks.
Leftovers from the macaw lunch party. Weather is not great today, so we take advantage of that to take some office time because we rather want to be in the sun, and finally the sun isn't here, which sounds awful to say, but that way we can make our first YouTube video of many. Yeah, bad weather isn't always bad. Now it's trying for Benjamin, and it worked. And bye. That was it. This is one of the playgrounds in Puerto Jiménez. We haven't seen them used yet by any kids, and yeah, not to say too much, but we kind of understand. Could be haunted. Look at this giant tree with some other plants growing on it. We haven't really figured out what it is yet, but we will do some research on it for sure. I'm just gonna walk over to Benjamin now. We're just out for a stroll with no particular goal in mind, just walking around town. Hey! Getting in our steps. Looking at a huge watermelon. Damn. It takes us quite a while to make a YouTube video due to, first of all, English isn't our native language.
but mostly because this is the first time we are doing vlogs and content creation like this. So we still have to figure out who we are and how we want to be. So it's a process, and we're learning as we go. But we know we will get better along the way.
I'll be by your side and walk you down into your forever.
Apparently the power has gone out in the city and only, I don't know, solar powered power is on. Probably not possible to see, but the stars are so bright.
Every fall and every rise, every wrong and every right. I'll be there for you.
This is our absolute favorite spot in Jimenez to watch animals. And we're actually waiting patiently for the toucan in the tree to fly. But the macaws, never seen them fly so much. They're everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
You can help me put one foot in front of the other.
A little local spot on the way to the beach where you can get drinks and pina colada.
We just want to give you a quick tour of one of the supermarkets. 1,000 colones equals $2 or 1.7 euros. We were quite surprised about the prices here in Costa Rica. We knew they were going to be high, but not that they were going to be so high and expensive. And especially the fruit and vegetables really took us by surprise. On the other hand, you have rice and beans, which are fairly cheap, which we'll be eating for most of the time.
All of these places I've been, they don't feel like forever. But each step I'm taking, it seems like I'm finding myself.
Hey!
We just got a guanabana from the place we're staying at. We've only tasted it in a smoothie, and we asked them, because we saw they had trees with these on, and just asked them if that was actually guanabana. And then a couple of days later, here we have one.
Here you have one guanabana.
Yeah. Yeah, the owners even let us use their own private blender. So yeah.
That means much. A little love would be enough.
Daily routine. Putting on sunscreen.
And plenty of it.
Plenty of it.
Yeah.
Finished.
So, as you all probably know, I've been pretty badly bitten with both sandflies and mosquitoes. And this local guy at the kayak spot told me to buy some coconut oil or almond oil because it keeps them away. And I don't know if it's that's working or I'm just getting bit less. But something is better. So yeah, I'm doing it every day to hopefully not live the same nightmare again because it was awful. Yeah. This is our usual morning walk route.
This is the main road we're crossing each day a couple of times. Everything's closed here in the morning.
This is over the bridge where we oftentimes see monkeys, usually white-faced.
Just here after the bridge, we turn left on the gravel road, so we avoid most of the traffic that goes down to the airport. And here we turn left, just before the runway.
Right down there is where we meet the pina colada man. Buenas! And Now you can see the water.
Should we go and check and see if Bob is still there?
Yeah, let's go see if Bob is here. These are trees. Almost look like some sort of confetti if you see it from afar. Pretty cool color. After having looked for Bob, we only going down to a place called Happy Monkeys. To the right you can spot some crocodiles apparently. Or just the Benjamin. Banana trees.
Look at this babe I have in front of me, kayaking. yeah. Just you and me kayaking in the sunset.
And hopefully 1,000 turtles soon.
Yes, they are all just below us, waiting for the water to get a little bit more calm.
During the weekends and especially Sunday, as it is today, all the locals gather here with chairs and barbecue and the entire family, and just spend the day and evening chilling by the water, and most bring their own food and drinks, even music. So nice. This is our last evening in Jimenez, and we just finished our kayaking tour, we didn't went on a tour, we just went, the two of us, and now we're sitting at our usual spot and enjoying the view.
What's that thing?
Yeah. You're kind of a view anyway.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is a view though. Yeah, we even found guanabana here in Costa Rica, and Benjamin's mom probably know how much we love it. This is delicious. Yeah, so this is the first goodbye of many, and we've talked about that this is just a part of our new lifestyle, that goodbye is a part of it. We've only been here for 3 weeks, we haven't made any friends or anything, but you know, we're gonna go to the Caribbean side, and we're gonna be there for 2.5 months, and we'll do our best to make some friends and create kind of a life there. And it's gonna be tough in mid-April to leave it behind and say goodbye, but yeah, we've chosen that. And it's the same with the PCT. We know we're gonna be through hiking it for, I don't know, 4 to 5 months, and meet some awesome people and have to say goodbye to them as well. So yeah, but it's kind of weird. Kind of weird to know that this is just the path we've chosen, that we have to say goodbye to people and places and routines and everything. It's okay, but it's kind of weird. Yeah.
We really hope you liked it, and we'll continue to follow our journey as we try to live our life abroad.
Yeah.
Thank you.